All right, guys, welcome back. We are on the sixth phase of the six phases of manifesting. I'm Heather Chauvin, founder of Mom is in Control and Teach Your Kid to Meditate. I'm actually just diving deeper into the six phases. I talked about the six phases of manifesting in episode 156 of the Mom is in Control podcast. So that was a few months ago. But I wanted to give you tangible daily action steps that you could take. So in video number 1, I've talked about the how to figure out, what do I want, right? What are your desires? Video number 2, I talked about the second phase, which is really giving yourself permission to want what you want and how you can do that. So there's a journaling exercise there, because it's one thing to want something, but if you're not really owning it and giving yourself permission to want what you want, you're going to sabotage yourself there. Step 3, I talk about how to actually create a plan. Mind mapping. This is what we talked about. So you have your goal, you've given yourself permission. Now we got to create a plan to make it happen, right? Number 4, it's fabulous to have a plan, but if you're not taking action, it's not going to happen. So I show you how I set up my day, my week, the passion planner that I use, and kind of set myself up for success. And we do all this, right? You have the planner, you probably have 50 of them. You've written out the plan, you've hired a strategic coach, and you're like, but Heather, it's not happening. So understand the emotional process that happens in your body. I talk about knowing your deeper why. Why do we need to know our deeper why? Why am I even doing this? Why do I even have a desire to do this? The resistance. And I give a specific example in my own personal life how this shows up for me. And guys, we're here, the sixth phase of manifesting. So let's talk about this. It's not as easy as watching these 6 phases, right? These 6 videos and going, boom, it's here. Awesome. There's lots of free information out there. So how do we make it happen? So I want you to realize that this is a rinse and repeat cycle. Growth is not a linear process. It's messy. There is going to be trials. There's going to be tribulations. There's going to be things that come in and try to sideswipe you. This is why I love this quote by Stephen Richards. The only time you fail is when you fall down and stay down. Life will try to push you down more and more and more, but understand every time you get back up, this is where the magic happens. So I'm going to give you a specific example. So phase 6 is just kind of about, rinse and repeat, repeat the process, observe it, watch the manifesting that has unfold. So example, you want to lose 20 pounds. You want to feel better in your body, right? It might not be losing an amount of weight. It might just feel you want to feel better in your body. So number 1, you've listened to your desire. The desire is to lose 20 pounds. Again, this is just a tangible example so that you can understand this process. Number 2, it's happening. You've taken ownership of it. You're like, yep, I'm worthy of this. I'm scared, but I'm giving myself permission to want what I want. I'm really going to go for it. So the mindset is there. Number 3, you created a plan to make it happen, right? So you have your mind map in the middle. It says lose 20 pounds and you're putting things, well, what do I need to do to that? Well, I need to start meal planning and eating better. I need to exercise. I need to restructure things. I need to, maybe it's remove some people from your life, create space, whatever your mind map looks like. So now you got that. Hire somebody, meal plan, remove excuses. Okay. Number 4, now the magic happens in the action. So are you putting gym on your schedule? Where are you putting gym or exercise? Do you have people in place for accountability? Have you hired somebody? What's happening? Where is this going in your life? Remember, put these things on your calendar first before life gets in the way. When are you going shopping for the food? Are you meal planning on Sunday? Set yourself up for success. Number 5. Oh boy. Number 5 is going to be a doozy, right? There's going to be so much resistance. You're going to convince yourself that you can't do this, that it is absolutely impossible. Remember, your brain is designed to keep you safe. It's doing exactly what it was designed for. It has no idea that the changes you're making are going to better suit your lifestyle, that they're life enhancing. Your brain doesn't have that intelligence. All it knows is, oh my gosh, she's in danger, so let's put all the stops and make it happen. This is all about progress, not perfection. So once you've making the plan, once you've take the action, once you understand, you feel the resistance, you're pushing through it, you're watching this happen, right? It's progress, not perfection. And then it's rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. So then I go back up to number 1. Okay, I'm always writing in my journal. What are my desires? Okay, awesome. I've lost 5 pounds. Now it's lose 15 pounds. Okay, cool. Yep, I'm going to make it happen. I'm owning this. I'm writing little sticky notes all over the place. It's happening. Maybe I'm going to, see somebody who can help me clear some of these blocks. Maybe I've hired a coach, something, right? It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. All right. I still got my plan. I'm still checking over my mind map. Maybe I've added a few things to it. Maybe I'm adjusting, but I'm looking that over. Okay, cool. Yep. Every week I'm going to my passion planner. I'm going to my calendar and making sure that these things are on the calendar, that they're happening. And as you rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, it gets better and better and better and better. Consistency, right? It's like reading the same book over and over again and getting a different message every single time. And then number 5, oh boy, the resistance is there. Crap, it's like veered its ugly head into something else now, right? Because it might be resistance of, I don't want to go to the gym. And then once you're like, nope, I'm going. Then it's like, okay, let's sabotage her, right? Let's get a bum knee or something like that. Like it will just keep popping up in different areas of your life. And then you're like reassessing. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling better. I feel so great. These things are happening. And then rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. So then you go back, you do it again and again and again and again. So guys, this is the 6 phases of manifesting. Of course, they're easy concepts, right? This is not rocket science. I've laid it out for you, but understand there's going to be things that allow you to dive deeper. How do I really get into my desires? How do I really give myself permission to want what I want? Can somebody hold my hand step by step by step to hold me through this process? And that is why I've created the Mom is in Control Mastermind. It's an experience that I've been hosting for women for over a few years now. And the women that have gone through this process it's just a game changer. So on this page, momisincontrol.com/MIIC. The URL is right here. You can check out the program details, the investment details, how I'm going to hold you accountable, the productivity sessions. I have testimonials on this page, and I have a whole hour-long Q&A here explaining the program, explaining the commonly asked questions that people ask before they register. In order to even gain access to this program, it's by application only. Once you hit the application, you fill out the application, you submit it to me, someone on my team will be in touch to set up an appointment if it is a right fit. If it's not a right fit, totally cool. I can kind of tell if you're ready for this level of coaching, or if you're not a good fit and it's totally not cool. So if you have other questions and you're like, I don't know if I'm ready, I'm too scared, or you have specific questions for me before you even apply, just email me personally, Heather, HEATHER @heatherchauvin.com. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the 6-part training series on the 6 phases of manifesting. Check out the Mom is in Control podcast. It's on iTunes and Stitcher, wherever else you'd listen to a podcast. Episode 156. Love you lots. Talk soon.